Okay guys, welcome back to episode 11 of Maya 1 to 72 using the unofficial community patch version 4.0 in Borderlands 2. Like I said in the last video, if you guys were watching, we're just going to pick up right where we left off here in the Southern Shelf, and we're going to take Matchstick to the freighter where Captain Flint's at. Unfortunately, this is a very annoying quest. We're going to have to burn through all of these enemies. I'm just going to ignore these low-level guys since they're not really going to give us much XP or any good loot. I'm going to try and get through this as fast as possible. I considered doing this off screen and just waiting until we got to Flint to start recording again, but I do want to show you guys the whole playthrough, or at least a very large percentage of the playthrough without really skipping anything, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Plus, we'll get to kill Boom Boom together again, which is always fun, even though he's just kind of worthless. Looks like this is not active yet. Wait, he doesn't start on Big Bertha? There he goes, he gets on Big Bertha.
Let's do that again sometime.
So one thing I forgot to mention when I fought these guys last time is the second Boom, who didn't drop the bonus package, but the other Boom, he dropped a contraband skyrocket. So one of the things the unofficial community patch did, and I'm glad I'm finally addressing this, is that it actually adds some specific items to certain elite enemies' loot tables. For example, we can now farm a lot of the quest rewards. Like for example, I know I just said for example again, but an example of that is the Pimpernel sniper rifle. It's very popular for obvious reasons, and I believe you can now farm that off of the Hurley robot? I don't remember exactly who drops that. I'd have to check the change log again, but yes, a lot of quest reward items and items that can only be obtained once normally through playthrough. Each playthrough are now farmable from certain enemies. That also includes the Bad Touch SMG that you get from donating to Moxie. You can farm that from, I believe, Pervy Bot, who spawns in that quest in Washburn Refinery, I believe. The guy we have to kill for the dude who gives us the Pimpernel quest. Alright, so this is obviously worthless, but that's the first time I've ever opened that chest. I'm glad I finally got to do that for the first time ever. It's amazing when you've been playing this game this long and you're still finding out new things about the game, even if it's just finding a little chest like that, but that's always fun. Alright, so we're going to try and get through this as fast as possible now that we open that chest there and killed Boom Boom. Going to be ignoring all the racks and these enemies down here. As you can see, those racks are fighting the bandits who we're not going to be messing with. Hopefully this gate will open for us quickly. Now, these enemies have leveled up to that of the quest level, so we're going to be fighting some level 8s and level 9s here. Some nice out-of-scope headshots there. Alright, quickly deal with those guys. Not really getting much XP here. I'm not sure if I should just bum rush through these guys and just ignore them or fight them. But we'll fight them for now. Alright, so we won't go up there and fight those guys because it's just a waste of time. And that takes care of that. I don't think that chest levels up with us, so we're not going to bother with that. But we will open up some ammo containers, because obviously we do need to keep up on our ammo before we get to Flint, where there is the ammo vendor.
Love me, hate me, it all takes just...
Critical.
Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing with this guy here. I probably shouldn't have run up here. So I think this badass Marauder leveled up with the quest as well. So he can be mildly dangerous if we let him. It's still two-shot by this Fire Droog, which is really strong at this point. I guess I should have been using it up to this point, because Droogs are fantastic weapons. But we are running low on sniper ammo, so we're going to go ahead and switch to our SMG since we have all the extra ammo in that. These enemies should go down very quickly. Yeah, these enemies did not level up. And And judging by that music, it appears that we have aggroed Flint. That is, I think, a bug in the game where he aggroes from down here after you've done the quest, since he's already spawned. So what we're going to do is we're just going to burn through these guys. We're not going to mess with them. Might be a little bit dangerous since they're level 9. Alright, I changed my mind on these guys because they're just marauders and psychos that are weak. I believe we're being shot at, yes. Flint is shooting at us right now. That's okay. And I can't complain. I really like Flint and Boom Boom's battle theme. It's one of the more unique ones in the game. Guys. May have overthrown that. Ah, yep, it fell down. So I'm still really bad at using lob grenades. I'm usually pretty good, but this playthrough I've just been terrible. These guys are leveled up with the quest since they're on the way. Wait, where is this guy? Oh. He could have meleeed us off there, but he decided to be nice and just shoot out his stupid weapon. You have a badass here? No, I thought I saw a badass for some reason. So I'm just taking a lot of fire here, and I don't really care because we're pretty beefy enough that we can deal with this on normal mode. Just want to get through this as fast as possible. We'll ignore those guys down there. I am going to kill Flint again just for the hell of it. I don't think he's leveled up with this quest, though. I think he's still level 6 or whatever he spawns at in normal mode. Alright. Well, we're not going to buy ammo right now. We don't need it. Okay, Flint dudes. So his guys have leveled up. I don't believe you get level 7s. See, that burst fire, just not my thing. Wasn't very effective there. Don't melee me. Ah. Where is this guy? Oh boy, we're in trouble here.
Wasn't my time.
This is not going as well as I thought it would. It's probably because I'm just rushing in here. Okay, Flame, come on down. Stop wasting my time. Alright, so we took care of him before he had a chance to turn into his fire version, where he's pretty much immune to normal elemental weapons. Hopefully his fire geysers will stop here, because they're pretty annoying. Okay, so for this quest, we're just going to take Matchstick right up here.
You know, these guys really are just sitting around burning one another for giggles. Maybe we don't have to worry about them. That'd be nice.
So we'll place Matchstick. So I have to apologize to you guys. I forgot to start my timer on this video, so I have no idea how long this was going to go. I might end it short, I might end up going over. We'll see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and burn this guy, and he's going to make a bunch of sexual innuendos with what he says. Actually, I think he already said the sexual innuendos before we lit him on fire, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? This will be a lot faster if we just save and quit out. So we'll go ahead and get back in here, and we should be at the fast travel station, which will make this a lot easier on us. Yep. Okay, and now we'll go back to Frostburn Canyon, which will actually have a fully respawned area. But unfortunately, that's not going to be useful for us right now, because we're going to have to travel all the way back to the entrance to Lilith's Cave. Excuse me. Alright, Incinerator Clayton.
Thank you, Torch. It is time for the incinerator.
So we need to go ahead and light these up on fire. It's a good thing we kept this Drew.
Or it could be like a cookout or something. Just keep an open mind about
This part is really annoying if you don't know where these are at and you don't have a good weapon that has decent range, because you have to run over to all these things and shoot them.
Preparations are complete.
Return to me and let the human sacrifice commence!
Alright.
Okay, that sounds pretty evil. Just head to this enkindling thing. If things get creepy, I'll make an appearance. Be careful.
So we have a couple of ways that we can travel to the area we need to get here, but we're just going to go the normal way that we went last time. While I'm getting wrecked here because I'm reloading while getting shot in the face, but that's okay. Alright, we've killed enough of these guys. We're wasting too much SMG ammo here. Matter of fact, we're going to switch to our Infinity for a little bit, just for now. This weapon is not as good as our Lasco, but we don't really want to go through ammo right now. You should die. Did he not hit me? I thought the spike damage would kill that guy. That one died.
Critical.
And well, we got him just in time. That would have been a waste of time if we didn't get him. And we didn't get this one in time. Not enough crits. Spot him in here. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, Knight, come on. Get out of my way. Yes. Okay. Spider and Knights are just so annoying if you can't get behind them. Let's just checking to see if he drops some health there since we're below health gate right now.
You're dirty sausage stumps won't come. I'll rip you apart.
Alright, so we killed that guy before he had a chance to fully heal and start punching us around. Playing a little sloppily here, but I do want to get through this.
For my merry-go-round. Yours is in my hands.
So that bonus package is still pretty good for dealing with that guy. That horror show isn't that great. So we can't see his head because of the terrible particles of our skill here, but we were still able to shoot him in the head because I kind of just know where it's at. Unfortunately, a lot of enemies have their head cocked back when they're inside of her phase lock to make it harder to critical strike them. But it wasn't a problem with the badass Psycho there because his head is really large. Just picking up some ammo here just in the event that we switch off our Infinity, which is really starting to lose its power. That's the bad thing about normal mode. Well, actually, I guess it's pretty much every mode. When you're still leveling up and you find even legendaries, there are a lot of them that just don't really last that long. Scaling in this game as far as the exponent is concerned is pretty high. With a multiplier on the exponent every time you level up. They toned that down a bit in the pre-sequel, which I liked, because that meant that higher rarity weapons of lower levels lasted a lot longer rather than a white weapon outclassing it very quickly. I think it would have been nice if they would have patched that into this game, but unfortunately the balance was already made with the numbers the way they are, so they kind of had to stick with it. I think they did a lot of good things in the Burning... I was about to say the Burning Crusade there, because I really liked that expansion a while back in the day. But actually the pre-sequel of this game, as far as the numbers were concerned. I mean, the pre-sequel does not have as much content as Borderlands 2, but I think they made some good design decisions as far as the math is concerned in the game.
That was messy.
Alright, so what am I doing here? Okay, we gotta activate this. I should have pre-cleared all these enemies, but I'm just gonna go with what we have here. I don't know if that's gonna make it up there. Nope, bounced off the wall. So another bad lob by me. I'm really not good right now with grenades. I'm gonna be looking forward to getting a longbow weapon.
Watch your eyes, killer. I'm coming in.
God, this weapon is not good.
She's arrived, and she's very disappointed. Vault Hunter, I'll get these civilians back to Sanctuary. In the meantime, smite these bitches.
Oh. Looks like our buddy here, Incinerator Clayton, is ready to fight. We want to use our Let's Go on him. Oh god, I'm just getting meleeed around here. Alright, so he did not drop a pyrophobia for us. Not like it's very good. At this level anyway, it's not good. It is a good weapon in general.
You sacrifices back to Sanctuary. Great job taking care of the cult. I tell you, man, being a god sucks.
Alright, so we're going to let this dialogue finish just for the hell of it, and then we're going to go ahead and save and quit out again so we can get teleported back to the fast travel.
Come on back.
Yep, quest over. So we'll save and quit out here, and then we'll get back into the game quickly, and we'll go back to Lilith and turn this in. Usually I like to do the bowl quest with her, I think it's called In Memoriam first, but we're running out of time on this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn this into Lilith quickly so we can get our Flame of the Firehawk shield, which we may or may not use, because it's probably not going to be very high level. In comparison to us, anyway. We'll switch to In Memoriam here. Ooh, that's a pretty good sniper rifle. So all of these reset, so we'll go ahead and open them up. I did not want to pick up that shield, but I guess it's not that bad. I believe there is a badass rank for picking up white stuff in the game. Okay, let's see what kind of Flame of the Firehawk we get here.
Friggin' cults.
273 capacity, but the recharge rate and recharge delay are meh. So not a very good shield, so we're probably just going to vendor that. Should hopefully give us a pretty decent amount of cash, since it's a legendary. How much does that sell for? 434, that's not too bad. So, we'll get rid of that Calpine. The Wonton Lance we're not going to use anymore. I think we're just going to buy this sniper rifle here. Fire weapon will be useful in the next part of the game here, and the Droog, although it's a really good weapon, the damage on it is kind of low for this point. So we will teleport to Three Horns Divide to get ready to go take care of Bull, but once we teleport there I'm going to end this video and we will pick up where we left off in the next video. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching, and we will go take care of Bull in the next video. See you guys then.